Welcome. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps spread the word and helps make more of these videos possible. Hello, this is Kerrigan, and I have another video for you today. Today, I will be doing something that took a lot longer than I thought it would because stuff took longer to get here. So what this is a haul of all the stuff I got on Black Friday. Notice I didn't use the word purchase. I used the word got. So this is all the stuff I got at or around Black Friday. So let's get started. Now, the first few things on this item are not watercolor related, not coloring, not watercolor related, but they're pretty awesome. So I thought I would share them anyway. All right, so first we're going to open this up and I'm going to tell you what this is because this is pretty amazing. You can't feel this, but this is super soft. I got a pound of cashmere merino 50% mix for spinning into yarn, and this is a test swatch of the cashmere merino so you can see how fine I spin this. Hold on, let me unravel this. This part is not going to take too long, but I just want to show you because I'm super proud. This is the test swatch that I spun up. You can see how fine I spun this. This is about 8 grams. And there's a whole pound that I purchased. This isn't the whole pound. This is, I think, about 5 ounces here. So that's what this is. And what this is Qiviut, which I have. It was one of those things where I didn't even like have a plan on spinning Qiviut because it's the softest, warmest fiber that you can legally get in America. There's a couple of others that are said to be warmer and softer, but you can't legally get those in America. So Qiviut is the warmest and the softest that you can legally get in America, and this retails for about $100 an ounce. So I wasn't even planning on getting any of it, but I saw a Black Friday sale for 50% off. So it was $50 an ounce. And then I figured I could mix it with some cashmere. And I got a pound of this. So I could do that and really stretch it out. And this has about 1/3 of a gram of Qiviut in here. So you can see like how much this is. This is not a lot, but this is super warm. In fact, this is actually warmer than this. So it's going to go far. It's going to take a lot of time to spin all that up. It's going to make a beautiful shawl. And I am super excited about that. So that's number one that I got. And this is probably the most expensive thing that I got. So this is the Qiviut and cashmere, and I'm going to mix those together. Qiviut merino cashmere, and I'm going to mix those together, and it's going to be super warm and super amazing. So there's this. I'm going to set this aside. I might have to stop the tape in a minute. And so what this is what I use for blending them together. You can kind of see the fibers. They sort of go like this, and you comb it sort of like a doll hair, and you put it into what they call a roll leg, and that helps for you to spin it. These aren't cheap either. I think this was like $75, but I got Amazon referral link, so this is what I bought with my Amazon referral link, and this is for cleaning this. So you use this to clean this up, and so this is probably my largest purchase. But I had been wanting both of these for a while, and it was Black Friday, and they had a massive sale, and I had a gift card, so I was like, let's just do this. So, all right, so I'm going to pause right here, and then we're going to get to the art, to the watercolor art, and all that other stuff. So I'll be right back. So now we are going to get to the visual art stuff. All right, so these were on Amazon. Usually I get a black one. Hold on, let me show you my watercolor storage area. That's where I store my various watercolor paints. And usually I get the black one, as you can see. And Amazon had this on sale, the black tin. These usually go for like $11, but Amazon had them on Black Friday for $7. And I buy these so often that I got one. And then later they had another sale of these, I think, for $8. So, but the $8 one was the blue one. So I got the blue one. And you can see, in fact, I'm going to take one of these out and show you what I do with them. But actually, you can probably see in this one what I do with them. I take out the metal part and I put in magnets at the bottom. Now this one already came with magnets, and I am able to store, instead of having 12 here, I'm able to store, I think this one will fit 23, 24 thereabouts. So that's what I usually do with them. So I'll store like a whole, you know, whole set. Now what these are, this is also this is prior to Black Friday, but I purchased this prior to Black Friday, but it arrived around about Black Friday. So I figured let's just include it here. What these are handmade watercolor paints from a Gallo. And these are two different sets. One is the landscape set of 6, and the other one is the dual primary set. And I filmed the unboxing, so when I do the full review of these watercolor paints, you will see this isn't how they arrive. She ships them in this beautiful tin that you guys will see when I do the full review. But I like these tins because they'll hold more paints. So I love these paints so much already that I will probably end up adding more to my collection. So it's a good thing that I have them here in this little in this tin that will hold 24 instead of, you know, just a regular 12 or whatever. Anyway, so that's both of those. I also purchased this on Black Friday. Amazon had this for, I think, like 23 or something. So it was a pretty good deal. And these are the 5 color sets. This is nickel, quinacridone gold, Quin Red, Quin Rose, Quin Rust, and Quin Violet. And this is the MGrad Quintet. MGram has a ton of these quintets, and I've actually purchased, this is I think my 4th quintet. So that's pretty much how I've been filling out my MGram collection. I think I only got like 1 or 2 colors outside of getting a quintet, and I'll probably get the last few quintets that have colors that I don't have, because they're a really, really good value. Compare that to each of these tubes would be like 10-11 bucks. So, you know, I got some of the quintets for $30. So it really depends. But either way, even if it's $30, it's still like $20 off getting them individually. So I got this on Black Friday. I also got this on Black Friday, and this was from Jackson's Art. This is Perylene Maroon, Daniel Smith. Now, what I didn't realize is that I already have Nathamine Maroon, and I haven't opened this yet. I may end up exchanging this for like lunar blue or something that I don't already have something close to it. So I will see. Because I didn't realize I had something that close to it. Maroon was already like in my shopping cart. Like that's a lot of what I do is I put stuff in the shopping cart, and then when a sale comes up, I'll just get everything. So that's why I sometimes end up getting stuff twice. But anyway, this is Perylene Maroon. All right, next up is this, which I got also from Dick Blick. I did a full video on this, and there'll be a link to this video. I reviewed these little notebooks. I love these notebooks. You can see I go through them pretty quickly. This was for the Daniel Smith dual primary set review that I did using dual primaries plus burnt umber. And I really, really love these books, so I purchased another one. These run for about 10-11 bucks. Amazon tends to have them for a little more, 12, 13. I've seen them on Amazon for as much as $16, $17, but Dick Blick has them cheaper. So I got this. I got one from Dick Blick since I was already ordering from Dick Blick. I also got, I did want to try different kinds of notebooks, so I also got this Field Artist watercolor set, and this is from Amazon. Hold on, and I have not used this yet, but the paper looks, yeah, I mean, it looks okay. It doesn't say, you know, from what I can see, it says that it's it says I believe it says recycled paper, so I don't know if it's like cotton or whatever. I guess because it's recycled, they don't really know the exact contents of this, but I do like to work small, and you'll see some of my sketches I think in the next one after I do this one for the rest of them, because I'm starting to run out of room over on the side here. This I actually got from a fan. Thank you, Tiffany. This was on my Amazon wish list, and I did some sketching with from a Gallo, and you can see this is an advent calendar that I won from Adagio T is that notebook that you just saw. And I really enjoy working small. As you guys can see, I did both of these the same day. It was a lot of fun using those Gallo paints. And I can't wait to do some more sketching of these here. So that's this notebook. And this one is also 100% cotton. This one is 100% cotton for sure, and I tend to prefer working on 100% cotton paper, either watercolor or mixed media, because it is just, I don't know, I feel like the water flows a little bit nicer and it's a little bit more easier for me to control anyway. And this is another 100% cotton paper. This is from Dick Blick's. I have never used this. This is I have used their regular mixed media paper, which is 90 pounds, but this one is, I don't know if you can see, 350 pounds, which is insane. I think regular watercolor paper is 140 pound. Their regular mixed media paper is 90 pounds, and this is 350 pounds. And this little notebook I think was like $6 or $7. So I figured for $6 or $7 I can definitely try this. This looks really thick, but look how many pages it is. I think it's only 12 sheets. Look, it's look how, you know what, let's open this up right here. So let's open this up and try this. Let's see here. I try not to touch the actual papers, but let's see. Whoa, look at that. That's like board. That's not even like paper. Let me show you by comparison. Look, compared to the 140 pound cotton paper, you see the difference. That's crazy. So this is going to be insane. I can't wait to get my hands started on this and try to see what kind of crazy stuff I can do with this paper. What's her name? Laura might like this paper. Laura likes to go nuts on the water, so she might like this paper. All right, I'm going to take up another break, and then we're going to do the last two things. Here we go. This is a Blackwing Discovery Set. I've done a number of videos on Blackwing, and in fact, I might do a Blackwing playlist because I've done so many videos on various Blackwing products. Ooh, shiny. So what this is I did a video on the 3 different hardnesses of Blackwing pencils. This is the balanced, this is the hard, and this is the soft. And I needed point protectors, and I needed a new sharpener because for some reason I put in the replacement blades on my old sharpener and then it started acting worse, and I don't know what that was. I think there was a problem probably with the replacement blades or the sharpener, whatever. So I needed a new sharpener and I needed new point protectors, and the price of these two together was pretty much like $1 less than getting this whole set. And it was a pretty box, and I thought you guys would enjoy seeing it. So I thought I would just get the whole thing. Because I can always use more of these pencils. In fact, I'm about to pack up later today the packages for December, the Christmas packages for patrons. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably send these pencils along to patrons, and then I'll keep my point protectors. The point protectors are awesome because this is a 2-step sharpener, and you can sometimes spend like longer than is reasonable getting just the perfect point on your pencil. And other times you want that perfect point, but you don't actually want to spend the time sitting there sharpening, or you want to take your pencil on the go with the perfect point. So the point protectors let you like make, you know, points when I'm more in a mood to sharpen pencils, and then I can save those points for a later use. So that's why I wanted more point protectors, because I wanted to be able to have more points available for me to use. So that's what this is. And the last thing, which is going to be bonkers, this was a gift from a fan, and it is insane. Last but not least is these Luminance colored pencils, which I got from a fan, and I really appreciate that because then I can take my time doing these reviews. And in fact, I'm about to film a first impressions video on this, but I feel like the full review is going to take longer than I would normally take because I need time to spend with these pencils because I am struggling to figure them out. It's not like I can't figure out how to use pencils. I can see clearly how they made the picture here using these pencils. What I can't see is how to do the stuff that I like to do using these pencils. So I'm going to try to see how it can be done, and whether or not I'd recommend these. Yeah, I'm about to do my first impressions video on these, and it should be really interesting. So there is that. So I think that's about it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys very much for subscribing, all that good stuff. I hope you guys had a lovely Thanksgiving. If you are a patron, I will be packing up those December Christmas packages ASAP, and I'll get those out as soon as possible. You'll definitely have them before Christmas, not to worry. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments if you have any questions. Have you guys tried Qiviut? Let's see, what did you guys get on Black Friday? I always want to know what people got on Black Friday, so let me know down in the comments what kinds of art or non-art related stuff did you get on Black Friday that you're really glad you got. And that's it. And don't forget to be good to one another, because coming up is going to be a video of Stewie, I think, in a box. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey, buddy. What are you doing hiding out in here?